One shot, let's begin. Bench by Masashi Kishimoto or Skamya. I don't know why it's in Cyrillic or Russian or Ukrainian, but Skamya. So it's just, I'm gonna scam ya. Um, this isn't a new theme, by the way, of baseball themed mangas. This isn't a secret new theme. It's just coincidence that I read two baseball themed manga in a week. You know, they say baseball is America's favorite pastime, but Japan gives us a run for our money. I did my best, just like a new player. If there's one thing we aren't going to give up, it's baseball. The bench is always right here. Oh my gosh, who's the main character here? None of them look like main characters particularly. This guy probably is, but I don't know. Whatever. Alright, let's begin. A team, stay as you are. B team and C team move temporarily to the soccer field. B team, the north side, and C takes the south. Coach, what should the D team do? Packed full of enthusiasm, a man with an anti-athlete's body. 8th grader D team member Yamaguchi Tsutomo. Just watch from there. There's something I want you to do later anyways. Yes, sir! Now move! Who is that guy?
He the newbie who moved from the here city. I think his name's Yamaguchi. He did especially bad in the running section in the team breakup test. I think he got the lowest score, and this is his first day. He sure looks slow. What a fatty. Yeah! Senpai! 9th grader A-team catcher Ashita Junichi. Jin sure making some good rounds come from the mitt. 9th grader A-team pitcher Onodera Jin. Jin, now throw 20 curves and then you can take your break. Osu. Hey, Manager Shibari, take the newbies and D teams to go do the shopping. Yes, sir. How many times have I told you I'm not your manager? Jerks! 8th grader D team member Ishii Kenji. 9th grader D team member Oyu Masayuki. Okay. What? I can't give him the typical shonen's voice. Let's see. Broke. Okay, after Shichiki's pitching comes Shito's sliders. But Shito's left-handed. More importantly, I'm right on the verge of taking a crap here. Tennis courts unauthorized use prohibited. Whoa, senpai, that... What is it, Ishii? Oi. Oh, shopping. Yo, Hibari. Huh? What's with that hairdo? It's horrible. The line makes him look like a Hanshin fan, even though he has such a giantish name. By the way, is that actually even his real name? Yeah, always his real name, but he's a Hanshin fan. The very fact that he exists is roots of the world. Oi! Translator so. Hanshin Tiger and Tokyo Kyojin are the two biggest baseball teams in Japan, and obviously rivals. Also, the name Oyu translates to king, and it's an uncommon name in Japan. Another thing while we are at it, when they speak of being a manager, they really mean errand boy. It's kind of a slang joke. Oh, okay. That's neat. Why do I have to be together with Fatty and that stupid close-cropped head? 7th grade baseball club manager Takatori Yuri. The only reason I've been kidding the manager is to get close to Onodera-senpai. Look at her staring at me. They both... Oh, it's the guy saying that? Oh, it's the guy. Look at her staring at me. They both are. This club's really got some cute girls in it. All right now, to grab their hearts. 9th grade E team member Morimoto Hibari. Sit down, Ishii. Okay, but the poop. Just sit down. Disappearing. Miracle Ball. Wow, it really disappeared. How was that? How was that? That was a bug. What did you say, Fatty? Who the hell are you anyway? My name is Yamaguchi Susomo. I joined D-Team today. Nice to meet you. Yamaguchi Sutomo? His hiding timing sure was good. His hiding time sure was good, and his form was beautiful. You mind if I stand at the side for a second? Yeah, right. Move it, Fatty. You're the pitcher for D-Team, aren't you? Please, try throwing it properly this time. I really gotta poop. As a member of the same D team, I would like to watch my pitchers throw properly. Please answer my request. Are you even listening to me? Scrub. Fine. Then stand. I'll show you my pitch, alright. Thank you very much. Better stay concentrated. Here I come! Special clone miracle ball! Ah, the ball really did get cloned. Oh, boy, glow slip. Wow, it really did clone itself. There were actually 3 separate balls. What are you thinking? Please don't throw 3 balls at the same time. You surprised me so much it came out. Damn it! And so we meet the beanball. What are you acting so cool-headed for? I just crapped my pants. This is your fault too. Then get out the damn field, you idiot. Huh? How can we hold 3 balls with one hand? That's amazing. The D team is full of idiots. To stand in the box as a second baseman cushion. You could say that's my dream. Transfers note. The arena were the final game of the baseball playoffs. Oh, okay. That was mentioned in the last things, wasn't it? The Koshin? Okay, so it's like the American equivalent would be like Madison Square Garden. Well, maybe at a high school level, right? Where it's like this famous stadium, famous arena. Everybody wants to compete there, right? Okay, it's like the Tokyo Dome or like, what is it? Not the Barclays Center, but Wembley Stadium, you know? Like all these big stadiums, but just for them. Neat. That's good context. Let's see. What was that? Your batting average? Where are you from? I didn't really understand what a batting average was when I was in elementary school. But until my 5th year, I was hitting a lot. That ended when I became a 6th grader, though. For the most part. Nah, never mind. I think I can figure it out just from looking at you. You're Yamaguchi-kun, is it? There are a lot of people in the baseball club, and that's why it's separated into teams A, B, C, and D. But there is no team for the D team. What? There isn't a single good person in here, and we don't have enough people. To be honest, this is more like a vote for the clowns. That's what they call us. It's D, for dead stock. They call us a team officially, but they make us do odd jobs and pick up balls in the hopes that we'll just quit. It doesn't take long for each person to stop coming. And then they forced me to become a manager. Let's see. Huh? You aren't a manager, Hibari-san? Don't just assume I'm a manager because I'm a girl, damn it. I entered this club as a player. There are girls who want to play baseball too, you know? Baseball really thrives in this area. So there are a lot of kids around here who dream of Koshwin. The competition is intense. Although it's the same no matter where you go unless you've got talent, you won't be able to take part of the game. We can't play games. No way. You'd have to at least get to the CT to do that. Then, why did you all quit? Probably. Because they don't like baseball. Huh? Even though they can't play baseball? That's weird. Are you two retards? Especially you, fatty. What are you prattling on about? You're probably only playing because you want to go... Oh, my God. I gotta get that Brooklyn accent. You too. Especially you, fatty. What are you planning on about? You're probably only playing baseball because you want to go on a diet. Hurry the hell up. This isn't for any diet, and I don't want to hear that from someone like you who thinks baseball is just a game of throwing balls around. You overly serious tub of lard. Don't get so cocky. Come on now. Wow. Idiot. You guys sure took your sweet time. 9th grader, A-team left, second baseman, Nishiheo. This shit's all lukewarm. I'm sorry. Ha ha ha. Dumbass, you try counting 60 bottles over here every time. You're slower than we are. What's with her attitude? Oh, you know, Nishi-senpai's really conceited. What'd you say, ugly? Hey, Nishi, that's enough.
Who?
Ashita Senpai. He's not like Onodera Senpai's wife. Hibari, this must have been really tough to carry. Sorry for always making you do this.
What? Onodera Senpai's wife? My rival.
Let's see. Hibari, when you're late, you practice when you get late. Hey, Jin, I know.
Yo, Onodera Senpai!
Do your job right from now on.
Yes, sir!
I'll do all jobs and pick up balls for the team and the club, but that is not the D team's job. You fucking newbie. Goddamn baddie. Come on, Nishi. I told you to stop it. Hey, you. Or ooh, huh? Teach that plump newbie a few things for me, would ya? You should all understand your place. Whoop. As the ex-A team ace with a crushed right shoulder. What? You should already understand your place as the ex-team. Who? Hey, Jin, that's enough. Sorry. Oh. Whatever. What are you getting so serious about, anyway? We're just playing. Throwing balls around here, anyway. He was a super ace for the A team, but then it's like they say. The god of baseball abandoned him. He broke his shoulder a half a year ago, and if he had pitched the ball seriously from that point on, he would have permanently ruined it. That's what they told him at the hospital. So he's not going to try and heal it. He doesn't talk about it, so I really don't know. But Mom said that's what his mom said. We fought a lot about things that were better than baseball lately. It used to be just fighting over the Tigers versus the Giants. Exciting talk like that. And I used to tease him about how he wrote that his dream was to get taller on the first softball he ever bought in elementary school. That really pissed him off. And we fight over that too. Those old fights were fun. I love baseball too. That's why his feelings. I could always see right through him. Cause he's just so stupid. But Oi Senpai, he intends to quit here. To him, baseball might already be. Yamaguchi, Tsutomu. Hey, Missy, what kind of animal do you like? Yeah, that's right. I like Tora. They're called tigers in English.
No one asked. I like dogs.
Not bad. Dogs are kind of similar to tigers.
Are you serious?
Oh, to think, a dead stock like you butting horns with us aces. You know, I'm gonna teach you something important. Guys who are gonna become regulars like us, we're given something special from God. Something that you spares don't have. The talent of being born loving baseball. I know what kind of person you are just by looking at you. You don't like baseball that much, and you started late. And then all you spares ever talk about is about one thing. Effort. I don't like the word effort. Effort's like forcing yourself to do something you don't really like that much. People like that can never win against people who like baseball and can enjoy and do anything for the game without having to ever think about putting forth effort. This world isn't a place that can be changed through efforts. To put it bluntly, the god of baseball loves us more. In other words, you've got no talent! If you're a man, just give up baseball already, okay? You D-tamers have got neither talent nor sense. I love baseball too. That's why his feelings. I can always see right through them, cause he's so stupid. From now on, you're just the odd jobs team. Oh yeah? And there was a girl mixed in there too, huh? Oh wait, wasn't she the manager?
I entered this club as a player. There are girls who want to play baseball too, you know.
Everyone on the D team. They all possess the effort necessary to quit, but they all love baseball. Don't make fun of the D team. Enough howling out of you. And don't you ever sit on my bench, you trash. Let's leave it at that. An ace shouldn't make a fist with his right. Oh, you bastard. But I'm an ex-ace. What do you want, you henching idiot? Guarding this fat fuck? How far have you fallen? Let's have a match. Huh? I'm gonna prove that I have more talent than you guys. Oh, con. Are you a retard? Then it's obvious without even playing, you spare. What merit would there be for us to do something like that, even if we won? I can't forgive you for beating up Yamaguchi, and it isn't my style to go blabbing to coach about what happened. Unlike you, I have nothing to protect. So if you don't agree, then I'll go crazy and break your aces at second baseman's arms. I'll make it so you can't play baseball anymore for a while. No, for the rest of your life. The previous offer wasn't a better one, was it? It'll be me versus Nishi, and then Yamaguchi versus Onodera. One-hit matches. If the batter sends the ball flying, they win. The pitcher could either get him out or win with 3 strikes. But, since we D-teamers have no defense, our only option would be to get an out. Alright. Hey, Jin. Okay, but if either of you lose, I'm never letting either of you keep score again. And you'll become our slaves. Fine by me! Okay then. It'll happen 3 days from now at the B&G field. And Ishida will be the umpire. Sure, yeah. Our own batter's the only one who can be trusted. Our own batteries the only that can be trusted. Why did you come up with such a crazy idea? I don't think it's crazy. Just stand in this box as a second baseman at Koshwin. Yamaguchi, watching you, I remember my old self for some reason. My dream. Nah, forget about it. I've been slacking off so much lately. Be honest. You're Adam, aren't you? Huh? How did you know about that? I knew it. Shoku Sports Club Kanagawa representative won in the All Japan School Tournament. During their trip to Hawaii, there was only one student who guessed America Genius, pure Darth Vader, was able to hit a home run. Yamaguchi Tsutomu. He got a nickname for his unusual style. Iron Arm Adam. Astro Boy. Oh, that's a cool reference. Your team was chosen as a model team for a boys baseball technique book. It's you, isn't it? Why didn't you say so sooner? Cause there's no one who knows about any maniac stuff like that. Besides, that was around 2 years ago. I hit that home run against Darth Vader when I was in 5th grade. Then I wasn't able to hit them anymore when I was in 6th grade. I was unable to live up to my name. Why would someone as good as you become unable to hit all of a sudden? What happened? When I got into the 6th grade, I got even fatter, and then I couldn't hit anymore. Look, I was way skinnier then, so my body was smoother. Really? You don't look that different. No, you're the next guy over. You just mistook yourself. Oh, wait, what? What? That's a clap. Really? You don't look that different. Let's see. No, you're the next guy over. You just mistook yourself for a really good-looking guy. Holding it that close isn't gonna change anything. You look the same. Oh, you're right. Could this guy be... I'm going out. Now come with me. Huh? Where to? A glasses store. You didn't become anybody hit because of weight. I mean, you haven't even changed a bit. Okay, enough about that anyway. Your eyesight may have deteriorated. Just follow me. Hurry it up. Come on, hurry. The store will close. So that's it. You really do love baseball, old kid. 3 days later, B&G Field. What are those goggles? They're glasses. But they keep slipping down. At least get the right size, damn it. They're huge. Shut up. These are the only cheap ones. You really okay with this, Oi? Yeah, let's start it up already. We get to all go first, Oi. All right. Oh no, Data Senpai. Huh? Laughed. Oh, you. First, fatty. Now you. Are you trying to make us laugh? Always looking down on you. Bite him, Nishi. Dumbass. How much can you underestimate us? Begin. Don't think you can compete with a fourth-seater like me using some sudden left. Oh, that's just a misspelling. Huh? He can pitch with it? A strike. I didn't pick up on it either. Look closer at Oi Senpai's spikes. There's a spike cover on his left shoe and it looks all beat up. So, ever since his right shoulder went bad, he's been practicing pitching with his left. Because Oi Senpai has a lot of pride. He hit this until it was completed. Nishi, hurry up and get in position. Oi, you? Huh. I was a little surprised, but it looks like that's all you've got. Don't underestimate the team's number 4, Nishi. What? A slider now? Foul! To think, he'd have already had pitches for me. Guess that's to be expected. If not, then this would be no competition. Nishi should be able to hit this now. He honestly doesn't have a sudden left. Nishi's gonna stink it this time. You're in trouble, Oi. What are you gonna do? Looks like this is the end. Oh, I still don't have good ball controller force. Wait, Senpai. Oi, could it be? No, Oi. But baseball's all I've got. I'll just have to go and raise up my left. My baseball trade I already gave up on once. Thanks for making me remember it, Yamaguchi. I was on the verge of hating baseball, but you stopped me. Thanks. Nishi, he's pushed back his left leg, and now, no way. Yamaguchi, here's one straight to ya. Better. Out. His right really is something. Did you see that, asshole? Thanks, Okon. Damn it, Senpai. This is pathetic. Hurry up and get ready, Nishi. No need to limber up. This will be over in 3 balls. Stupid. Onodera Senpai. Hurry up and give me a ball, Nishi. Listen to you, always so important. Bring your own damn balls. Hurry it up. We're gonna make you into livestock. So hurry up. Let's end this. When I was overseas, the pitcher on the other team looked at me and said, "Big." I was big at the time, so I guess I looked bigger to them. But apparently, that was just my misunderstanding. What they actually said was pig. Apparently, I looked like a small pig to him. Everyone has bad times, here and there. It's their birthright. Overseas? But I was able to compensate for mine, so things became even. I was slow, and my running and my defense were worse than average. But no matter how stupid my glasses look, or how fat I am, there comes a time in my life during baseball where I absolutely do look cool. Enough blabbering. Slip. His glasses. I saw the release point. That's enough! So cool. Onodera, there's no reason to get down. Just throw better so that he isn't able to hit him next time. There was a batting center near his house in Kanagawa, so he's been batting there ever since he was born. Nishi, you're not a bad batter yourself. Huh? Shut up. At least good enough to be the second baseman on the A team. I've crushed my hand so many times to make it hard and flat, but yours is even harder. Just who is that guy? He was a second baseman on a team representing Japan overseas, and got the only home run of the opposing team's pitcher, Darth Vader. Representing Japan? That guy? They call him Adam. Until 3 days ago, I thought it was a name that Japanese people came up with. But the truth is, after the game was finished, Darth Vader went up and called him the strongest boy from Japan, Astro Boy, giving him the nickname Adam. Adam will throw harder, swing better so that he doesn't lose. Now, you guys, you like baseball too, don't you? Time to gather up the slacking off, D team. The D team's gonna get even stronger, cause I'm their left ace. With that left, you still need to work on it. Once it gets a little bit faster, I'll challenge all 9 of you. Yeah. Speaking of which, help me look for the home run ball. It's precious to me. Oh, speaking of which, help me look for the home run ball. Precious to me. Okay, so that's what he's saying. So I'm guessing that this is the... Oh, it says stand as the ace of the Koshin Mound. Oh, okay. I get it. Now I get it. Okay. Gosh, that's taken me 25 minutes to... I didn't think this was an especially long one shot, but I guess it was. So, one thing about this is that as I'm like looking through this here, I can't tell it's Kishimoto, really. Like, maybe this guy might have a bit of Kishimoto, maybe this person. But yeah, I wouldn't be able to identify it as a Naruto author. Yeah, I just wouldn't. I'm trying to think if there's any type of thing that'd give me pause, but no, not really. That's kind of surprising. And so it's interesting to see his art style develop over time. It's like, okay, we got our classic Naruto style, right? And if I go to older Naruto, just a random, chapter. Oh gosh, right. I forgot how big Naruto was. I guess I could just click on a random chapter, right? But I want to go a little bit earlier, because right here you could start to see, right? You can kind of see his style and everything gets developed. He's got it. Boom, 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 right? And I'm super curious as to seeing him in, like, chapter 1. Is there, like, a sidebar I could do here? Oh, gosh. How am I not fluent in manga decks yet? Let's just go to the very first one here. Right, this is the official publisher. But like, if you go to these earlier ones, right, I can't necessarily tell they're the same person. Like, his noses are better, his noses are more pronounced, and all of that. And maybe that's the main difference of this here. Let me go back to what he was doing. But yeah, it's just that the art has certainly evolved. And then let's go back to the bench thing. I will say that I did like this one better than the Brothers one. It's like, oh, okay, I get it. I think what I liked about this one is that it's just kind of... It's just a solid story. It's a good baseball story. It's something that doesn't go so technical into them being super amazing geniuses or anything that, like... Oh, okay, like, they need to be geniuses, and because of that, they're going to stand at the top of the Koshween, or whatever have you be. Maybe you could argue that Adam is a little bit of a genius, right? But, like, I guess that's really about it, and he used to be an ace, but they're also just middle schoolers. The age thing got me a little weirded out, just because maybe, what is it, 7th to 9th, 7th to 10th? In the American grading system, it's usually K through 8th is elementary, with some schools splitting it for 6th through 8th for middle school, and 9th through 12th is high school. K is kindergarten, because we like taking words in the German language. Well, we're a Germanic language, right? Anywho. Yeah, so that was the thing here, but I think it's a very good story. The dialogue is a bit much, I will say that. But like at the very, very beginning, it was a bit much. And I was like, okay, what's the problem here? What am I gonna do, right? I'm like, this is gonna be a big exposition dump here. Maybe I'll get some lost in the cultural nuances here that I just won't understand here, right? And to an extent, that's kind of what happened in the beginning. But then as it got on, it's like, okay, now that we got the baseball thing, it kind of transitioned over to like a typical conflict where they want to get rid of the DT for some reason. So then they just go and they start swinging baseball. And then the revelation of this guy, right? So I think this does well in doing that. Like, I was worried at first, but then it became much better. And I think maybe this is just a thing across all of Kishimoto's work, but can't he just focus on like a couple characters? Like the amount he introduced like 9 characters here, and that's kind of why I'm like, what's going on? I figured these 5, right? I thought one of them two's the main character. Like, all right, you got this person here, Yamaguchi. Then you have OU, who's O, and Onodera. They said his name a lot. I didn't know this person's name, Ashita Junichi. I didn't know Onodera Jin. Yeah, he's the bad guy, right? And then he's just a guy with anxiety who pooped himself, right? I guess it's spell rule. I don't. I guess they're there. I don't know. I don't know what they do. He never writes women particularly well in any of these. Right? What is that immediately, right off the bat? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 characters within the first 3 pages? That's a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 in the first 4 pages. And that's why I was kind of getting mixed up with the voices. I'm like, wait, right? This character. We get an 8th character. Right? And they're all kind of important to the story in their own way. I guess you could maybe tell without the 2 girls, honestly, because that's unfortunately how Kishimoto writes when he's not very good at it. Like, I didn't even know that they were, like, there's a sibling in here, too, right? So they beat up the guy for some reason. Dumb reason, but, you know, who cares? I'm accepting if they just look down on people. And this is an interesting thing when I look back on it. So earlier when Yamaguchi is like, "Hey, I'm gonna punch him," right? And he catches his punch. It's like, do. Come on, catch the punch, pal. Where is he? There's no way he caught them. Did I miss it? He goes here, boom, he hits him. Goes here, I like baseball. He goes to punch it, then he catches the punch. Okay, the look of discontent. Idiot. And then when he goes to catch the punch here, it's a lot more subtle. I'm like, oh, they did 2 catch punching moments. That's weird. But then it's like, oh, okay, that look. And this is a nice subtle thing, which I'm kind of glad they did pay so much emphasis at first, because I didn't think much of it. I just thought he caught it. He was sticky for a moment. Like, okay, then he did that. The X-A slide was really cool. This guy's design I find a little questionable. Yeah, what's with this disappear? He just didn't draw noses. He just didn't at a certain point. I think he had a lot of trouble with that early on. Now that I'm looking at this more, they just kind of disappear. They're overly outlined. Like they all have a. See, look. He just had. That was Kishimoto's struggle when he first became an artist. Neat. I didn't look, right? He draws the noses very awkwardly. Like, I mean, come on. I've never, now that I think I've never seen someone do an invisible nose before, right? They're all kind of invisible noses, or it seems like he's able to draw 90% of the face, and then he's like, okay, how do I, with the noses? There's no bridge to the nose either. Whatever. Our style is fine. I just find it curious or interesting, because Fall of the Sky, so seeing his art style change over time, like, okay, it's what it is currently, and seeing this, it's interesting to see his development as well. The hairstyle's a little wacky here. I don't know what to tell you about that hairstyle, because it's like a person is almost balding, and they decide to stylize it. Like, you know how guys go bald like that, right? So maybe he's like, oh shit, I'm balding. That he's, let me get the razor, just like that. My ultimate game plan for hiding the fact I'm balding. But they have really good, clever story beats here, where it's like, boom, he goes like, no, you're actually that guy. It's, oh wait, you just need glasses, and does your vision deteriorate that fast? I remember the day I didn't have 20/20 vision anymore. I literally just woke up at it. I could see the alarm clock; it was blurry, but then all of a sudden it became clear, and I'm like, oh, so maybe it does. And I like the motivation thing. The the left and the right makes sense, right? And then this is how much of a genius he is and why he represented the team. He just saw the release point, and then boom, he hit it enough, right? And then they're all going to become friends with time. And I thought this might have been saying like his dream is to be taller, right? No, in this case now it's to be at the Koshin Mountain. So I think this one has a lot of solid moments, and maybe it's just a thing Kishimoto likes to do, where he likes to introduce like 10 characters at once, or he just likes to do these really big exposition dumps. But I think for this baseball thing, I could excuse it at least, right? Because you need to have a variety of the characters, and yeah, you need to have a variety of the characters for like to like throw it, hit it, and all that stuff. And so usually sports manga start off with like some sort of young up and comer upsetting a legend or something, or some sort of event where they show their potential, right? And so there's only so many ways you could do that, but to go within the team, I think is a good thing. Now, when it comes to this one, I think the establishing of the D team was kind of fun. Again, a little exposition-y here. Like they had to establish he was bad or whatever. He was slow. And this, that, and the other. Sure, this is fun. The manager thing I didn't get. That's a cultural thing as well. This is a weird exchange here for me. I don't get it, and I think if it was changed to something else, I'd be less egregious with it here. But yeah, he seems to have a really big dialogue dump thing. But I did like his creativity. Like, look at this. The 3 clone ball thing was fun. The disappearing ball was fun. I think that that's really funny. Like, that, it's 2, right? Disappearing miracle ball. And then here, I'm guessing the joke is... Oh, he just flumped it backwards. Oh, there you go, to this palm. There you go. He acted like he caught, but he did it. I think I pooped it. It was a weird but funny joke. I like this design for Astro, or Astro Boy, or Yamaguchi, because he does look like him too. Like he's like, "You're Adam. You're the strongest." Astro Boy. Was his original name Adam? Was Astro just a Astro Boy name? Oh! I just learned something new today. So. And this is the first result of Google. In 1951, Tezuka introduced Tetsuan Atomu, Mighty Atom, a robot boy better known in English as Astro Boy. So his name that's what he meant there. Like, that's why he called him Adam. And I wonder if they translate it would be Astro. Okay. But anyway, I'm going about this too long. I apologize. I just saw the length of the video, and out of the 40 some odd minutes suspended on this, not too into baseball. I like the setting establishment here. It is a little bit much, but I think it's okay for real chapter 1. You could do something shorter. Have clear villains who will be teammates and all that stuff. I like the more down to earth concept. I like, wow, don't judge anybody by this or the other, and you still have a lot of shenanigans to play. And yeah, I guess Kishimoto just wants to info dump you on all these chapters. But anywho, with all that being said, yeah, well, let me slow down before I'm just looking at the runtime too long. My prediction: Kishimoto will do a dialogue dump next chapter about about Mario. He's gonna dialogue dump about how this mafia is gonna be all paid and how it's handling stuff, and about this half Japanese, half Italian getting integrated and stuff like that. And that's my prediction. But anywho, thank you for watching or listening, or if I'm background noise. With all that being said, like, comment, subscribe, and thanks for being born, y'all. Peace.